Alright folks, welcome to this episode. Today we're once again off the beaten path here in the middle of the hills. I was driving up through this wonderful landscape and I noticed this waterfall making its way down from way up there, so I thought I'll walk up the hill a bit and we'll follow the course of the burn up the hill. In today's video I'm trying out my new boots. Here they are. They're feeling comfy and they're feeling grippy. Look at this waterfall here, it's incredible. This one little waterfall here is a unique little feature, and this hill is just covered in hundreds of miniature waterfalls, all as cool as that one. Look at it here, the water's pure clear. The temperature is 4 degrees Celsius. Probably there's a colder wind chill factor up here. There's still snow on top of these back hills here. There was rain a lot of places today, so it wasn't too good for exploring. And I saw, when I first came up the glen, I saw rain at the top hills, but it's moved on beyond these hills here. We can see the sun shining up here. This place must be incredible when there's a storm. The force of the waterfall must be incredible. It looks like there's a hole underneath this stone here. We'll investigate, folks. It could be an opening into another world. So if you were stranded here in the snow, that would be an excellent emergency shelter there. This spot here is incredible. Look at the landscape here. All these huge boulders here were left behind by glaciers which at one time went through this valley here. They would have been starting at the mountains flowing out of here. These stones were picked up along the way, and then when the ice melted, the stones were deposited all over this landscape here. And some of them are truly gigantic, like this one up here. This stone here is colossal. Some of the stones may have rolled from higher up the hills, up there. You can imagine how one of those stones would look coming flying down here. I can see up ahead on the brae face we've got some sheep. It's just incredible waterfall after incredible waterfall here, folks. Look how steep it is here, and it gets steeper. I can see the sheep. Look at this. This is crazy, folks. Real adventures once again on BKR here. This has been the biggest waterfall that I've ever recorded on this channel. We followed it all the way from the car, which is a tiny little dot down there at the roadside. This is incredible, folks. Every part of the waterfall is different. This is the steepest section we're coming into now. The landscape here is just incredible. When I turn around and I see that behind me. Wow. We're at some high altitude now, folks. This is crazy being this far up on the hill here. This path's probably most commonly used by sheep. There's so many places where it's like a double waterfall. It's steep, folks. I'm learning the terrain as I go. Picking a route through it. The wind's picking up here. There could be a rainstorm incoming, but I can't tell because I can no longer see the top of the glen. The sheep are still up here watching. They're probably too far away to see it on the video. Look at that, folks. I'll have to for sure take a different route on the way back down. I think the water's cut out this whole groove here in the hill. Look at this waterfall in front of me now. Incredible. It really takes it out of you walking up a hill that's that steep. It's surreal with the noise of the waterfall. And I think my best route's probably up here. It's like a 40-foot climb. But I think it's my best option. In the summer, adders could be all over this place. But at this time of year, they're not around. This is incredible, folks. Look how steep this hill is. We can see the meandering river coming along the bottom of the valley. We're proper up here in the hills. It's the best time for exploring, not even knowing where I'm going. I just saw a waterfall and thought, let's have a look at it. The rocks here on this hillside are incredible. Here's a sheep right here, look. It's alright, buddy. It's alright, fam. Yeah, he knows it's alright. Incredible. I'm now walking up the ridge here at the edge of the creek. The higher I get, the better the landscape looks, folks. The sheep's wondering what we're up to here. It's wondering why I'm talking to the camera. I can see what looks like an Arctic lorry come up the glen. Or maybe it's a motorhome. The little glen road, it's no good if you've got a wide vehicle. Every time the burn comes back into view, it just looks incredible. These rocks here are massive. I've had to take the gloves off now. It's getting way too hot. Even though it's like probably a 2 or 3 degree wind here. That's the thing that's keeping me from overheating. These rocks are huge. And this is a real rocky section I'm coming into. We're at the really steep bit. I'm just wanting to see what's over the edge. Because from the road, the little waterfall just comes over the edge of who knows what's up there. It could just be desolate hilltop like this. But still, it's an adventure, folks. Look at this, it's incredible. This is what a real deal Scottish hilltop looks like. There's green heather all over here. This is like some of the steepest bit here. Wow. That was incredible, folks. Nearly made it to the top of the waterfall. There's a sheep right here. I'll let her get out of here. He's running away. Alright, buddy. I'm getting the cool breeze. Recharging my batteries. We've come so far. Look at that. Real deal missions, folks. Look at this, you can see the top of the waterfall. Video update, folks. I'm nearly at the top. It takes so long to walk up through this terrain. It's incredible. This is the edge of the hill here. There's higher hills behind it, but this is the edge I want to get to. Incredible, folks. Look at this, it's a double waterfall at this point. The water's running over such a large area here. This is incredible, folks. What a spot in the hills. Real Scottish wilderness, folks, like I was saying. This is the edge here which I could see from the roadside. The waterfall just keeps going up and up and up. It's incredible. Just meanders right and left the whole way up here. This is us at the top of the waterfall, folks. It's crazy. This is where the waterfall goes from being on level ground and comes over the edge. And it drops off into the valley. We've proper just come right into the hills here, unequipped. Under-equipped, probably. Wow. You won't believe the sight I can see. There's like 12 stags. They're probably too far away to see. Right along that line. Like 12 stags, all with big, what are they called? They're now called horns, antlers. Incredible. What a beautiful scene. That's all I can say when I come to a place like this. A sight like that with the stags in this view. It's like walking about before man. There's no sign of man up here apart from BKR. The terrain's a lot better now that it's not so steep. We're just into like a valley here. A stony valley. Don't know if we can see the silhouette of all the stags there now. There must be 12 there, I would say. The 12 stags of clover. These cliffs up here are incredible. You can see them from miles around. That's been a cool mission today. We've explored an area that I've never been before. In the middle of nowhere. It's a spontaneous explore again, folks. So this is where that waterfall comes from, folks. I've come right up onto the level ground. It looks like bog grass. It looks like there's been a landslide here in history. With loads of stones left over and then debris. That might be the burn coming down the faraway hill there. Meandering its way through this watery landscape here. And then finally it drops off into the valley. See, we can see there's rain here, folks. Between us and these other hills over here. There's rain there, and then there's maybe a wee bit of rain up there. So we can't hang about here. I think I'll get down quicker than I got up here for sure. The brand new boots have held up well. Look at them, folks. There's real watery terrain here. This has been cool. There's no actual wind up here. It would probably be a cool place to camp here in the summer. The sun is lighting up the top of these hills here. It's shining over the top of that hill there. Landscapes like this are incredible to explore. There's just nothing around, apart from those 12 stags we saw. There's evidence of foxes as well, animals like that. But it's such a cool location, and literally nobody's exploring it. All these stones. Look at this one here. A few weeks ago we saw the rocky coast. This here's the rocky hilltop, folks. I'll go around this way so we can really see the scale of these stones close up. There's a cool one here, look at this. It's like it's just been laid down here. Underneath there I can see there's an antler off a stag. That's probably been dragged in there for a fox. Once again, we're in prime adder territory here. Look at the size of this rock I'm climbing on. Wow. Look at this here, it's like a fox's den. Look at the way this stone's broken but balanced in here. It's like these stones have been dropped from straight above. They've probably been 20 times this size. They've come flying down from up there. That could happen at any time with those fragile cliff faces. I'm going to go down the other side of that barn that I came up. So it's a different return journey, folks. So look at it. I'll end this video here on top of this hilltop wonderland with an incredible view all around. If you want to see the return leg of this journey, folks, it's coming very soon in the next video. I'll have to make my way out of this rocky wonderland, and who knows what I'm waiting to get into. I should be able to make it back to my car. I'm just waiting to go over these massive rocks. Anyway, tune in soon. Coming soon, folks.